Greetings, dear ones. I am Kryon of Magnetic Service. Once again, we are in what you would call the wilderness. Although it's populated, it always was not this way. We've experienced the beauty of the canyon and all that is Gaia. I want to talk about the future. It's time to talk about the future. I want to ask you if you have pondered what this means to you. All that you have seen, all that you've experienced, all that you are. I want to ask you whether you've pondered what it is about where you're going. What happens when you leave? Who are you? Now it's time to ponder, think about, cognize these things. You're not alone right now, and there are those around you. Besides those of the divas, besides those who are ancients, there's others here who would ask the same question of an old soul, no matter where you are. In Lemuria, if you were here, and if you relate to it, on this island especially, what does it mean in the future? There's something we've told you in the past that you should know now, and that is this, that old souls have a bigger energy on the planet than any other human being. The longer you've lived, the more is in your Akash, the stronger your effect is on the planet if you make decisions. There's no greater energy on the planet than that of love and compassion, period. It usurps all other energies, especially those which you would call drama and hate. You fill yourself up here with compassion and love. What do you do with it? Do you leave it here when you fly away, or do you take it with you? I want to talk about the future. The awakening that you might have this day because of who you are and where you are and what you've seen and experienced can actually influence the planet. It is why perhaps you are here and have seen these things, made these decisions. All of you can go away with stronger light than you came with. All of you. So the first word is respect. I want you to respect you. I want you to respect where you are. And I don't mean the canyon. I mean where you are in your life. What does it mean to have experienced these things if they do nothing? What is the meaning of gold and pearls cast to you if you do nothing with them? And these are the gold and the pearls of your Akash and of your past as you look out upon these things. And the grandeur and the beauty and the remembrance. What are you going to do with it? What is your future? I want you to respect who you are right now. Your Akash, all you've been through, into the shift of the ages, as the Mayans have described it, as the indigenous of this planet are celebrating it, as the ancestors are celebrating it. A few days ago, you sat in front of a high Hindu master. And the Swami told you something in his prophecy for Hindus. He says there is a shift here. Everything is changing. Those were his words. They've always been our words for 26 years. They're the words of the indigenous of the planet. You find them in the calendars of old. What are you going to do with it? What does your future have to do with all of this? It is why you're here. If you look at the R's that we've been teaching, what is the remembrance? I want you to remember who you are. And I want you to take it far beyond this canyon or this adventure or these islands. And so there come a time when you awaken, perhaps in a bad mood, anywhere you are on the planet except here, where you can claim this energy of who you are and remember this moment. Dear ones, you are magnificent. The teaching of every spiritual system says God is inside. There is a magnificence inside. I want you to remember that. And finally, I want you to realize who you are, to the extent that you carry it past here into the future. What you do here can affect what happens next in your family, on the earth, anywhere. Believe it or not, there is a system that says that consciousness has tremendous effect on the planet. One consciousness can affect all. This is Metaphysics 101. Hard to believe in a linear fashion. So therefore, old soul with a powerful Akash, if you've had an awakening this week, the whole earth knows it. Incrementally, you awaken and advance in your thoughts. And the consciousness that you have starts to elevate all around you. Even here. Even here. Who are you? I say again, but most of all, who will you become? What does this mean to you really? Now I'm going to implant this in you to the degree that you're going to wake up in the middle of the night and ask, what's up? What's next? What does it mean? And I say again, just a vacation or more? That is the challenge. Every single one of you is a seeker. All of you. Every single one. On different paths, you can affect everything around you, dear ones. We'll have one last gathering tomorrow. And we're going to celebrate who we are, who you are. And the entourage of Kryon will be right there with you. And so it is.